what we've done here. So.
And you've been around successful athletics for a while. You left here, you went to UNA, then to Jacksonville State there in the early 90s as assistant sports information director, eventually a sports information director, and now all the way to athletic director. And, Greg, you've seen Jacksonville State grow from, I guess, what was a Division II really quick when you got there, all the way to an FBS now in terms of football, and you got your first bowl game this year.
Yeah, it's been a great run for me. I'm in my 31st year at Jacksonville State, and it's hard to believe. It just seems like a few years ago I was standing over here in the student section, helping lead the cheers and stuff. But it's been great, and very fortunate, very blessed to do what I do and work in college athletics.
So, Greg, let's talk a little bit about, first off, your squad wasn't supposed to be eligible for a bowl game the way I understand it, and then some things fell your way, and you got to go to a bowl game. So how important was that turn of events?
Oh, I mean, for our school and just the publicity and everything for it, it was pretty amazing. There's 82 bowl slots at the FBS level, and we're in our second year of the transition, so the NCAA requires you to go through 2 years of that, and you're not eligible unless there's not enough bowl-eligible teams. So we were fortunate. We were all watching. We were flying back from New Mexico State and on the plane, and we knew it was going to be close. And by the time we touched down, we got the word that we were in. So just a great opportunity for us, and we're excited to be there and get to play schools like Middle Tennessee, Western Kentucky, schools that certainly folks here in the Wayne County area are very familiar with.
And of course, Greg, when you look at it, you got Coach Rich Rodriguez. He plays a unique style of offense, to say the least, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, I mean this year we led all FBS teams, and I mean that's including the SEC and everything else, and plays per second. We ran a play a little less than 18 seconds a game, and it's just that high-powered spread offense. I mean, the guy kind of invented the spread back at West Virginia. Is kind of where he got really popular with it in the early 2000s, and obviously had a chance to be the head coach at the University of Alabama, and decided to stay at West Virginia and turn that job down. And here we are, about 18 years later, and he is in the state of Alabama, and we're very happy and thrilled he is our head football coach.
And so how many years is that now that he's been there, Greg? How many years has he been there at Jacksonville State?
He's completed 2 years.
Okay.
Yep, that was just completed our second season.
Okay, I was losing track there for a second. So now you're in the middle of basketball season, so you got that going on. So, Greg, all those sports, you're kind of getting into the spring where you got a lot of overlap.
Yeah, it really is, and I'm in town tonight because we play at Western Kentucky tomorrow, so I'll head up there and catch that game. But, yeah, January, certainly February, you've got every sport going except the volleyball and soccer for us. So a lot of sports going on, but it's an exciting time anytime you're on a college campus and you have all those athletic events. We have 18 sports at Jacksonville State, and we've been pretty successful in a lot of those sports. So
absolutely.
We just added bowling this year, which is a new sport to us, and we're actually ranked number 1 in the country. And,
wow.
And beat one of your old favorites, Vanderbilt, this past
wow.
weekend. And we've got a.
Was that men's bowling or women's bowling?
It's women's bowling, okay. So that's the only one that the NCAA sponsors is women's bowling. Yeah. But, yeah, really good. We signed the number 1 ranked female bowler in the world, so she's our head bowling coach, 18-time member of Team USA. So, it's one of those kind of sports you don't do. But, in the state of Alabama, Dave, it's pretty interesting. There's 264 high schools that have bowling in the state, so it's a very popular sport in our area. So, we're excited and
kind of had an inside track there then, right?
We did, yeah, absolutely. So it was good.
Well, beating Vanderbilt, that's a 2-time national champion squad there, including the defending national champion. So that's a pretty good feather in the cap of that team to come out with that win, I would say. Turning our attention to baseball, I know you got a new baseball coach this year, Coach Case, there for a good number of years. I know you're certainly close with him. He decided to retire, and you had to hire a new coach this year.
We did, yeah, and Coach Case did a great job of transitioning. His second year there, we joined the Ohio Valley Conference and really was the most dominant team in the Ohio Valley Conference. Had an opportunity of our 18 years there. We played in the championship, 13 of those 18, and won 6 conference championships and got to go to some regionals. And then, after 22 years, he decided to hang it up, and he had a couple of grandkids that came in. And I think it affected his decision. But, yeah, very fortunate. We just hired Steve Beazer, who spent the last 7 years as the head coach at the University of Missouri. And, he came in late, so this year it's going to be a building year for him as he came in so late. He didn't get an opportunity to recruit there in the summer. But our 25 class, which we've already signed, was ranked in the top 85 in the country. So it's the highest we've ever had. So certainly, looking forward to that once we get through this year.
Well, you talk about your time there, 31 years. The facility upgrades, Greg, at Jacksonville State's been amazing. I mean, when you look at that baseball facility, the football facility, what have you, very impressive what you guys have done.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's probably one of the things. This is my 8th year to be the athletic director, so one of the things that I really wanted to prioritize was our athletic facilities because you're, just kind of keeping up with everything, and as you're out recruiting, kids want to see what you're doing and stuff. So we've invested a little over $120 million in the last 15 years on all of our athletic facilities, getting ready to open up a new football operations building. It's going to run right at $38 million, which is going to be, state of the art. It's certainly going to be the best in Conference USA once we get it open. And, that should obviously lead to us recruiting better players and continue that. But, Rich Rod, we talked a little about it earlier. He's had 2 straight 9-win seasons, and we became the first team in college football history to win your first bowl game in a transition year. It had been done five other schools had attempted it, but they were 0 for 5 in those bowl games. So excited, just building off the momentum of that, and have signing day will be the first Wednesday in February. So got recruits in every weekend now, just trying to fill some voids and stuff. But we got a lot coming back, so I like the outlook.
Well, before I let you go here, there's been some changes here recently to the NCAA landscape, namely in the form of NIL, name, image, and likeness, and then this transfer portal you hear so much about. How has that changed things from your end of things, Greg?
Oh, it's certainly the biggest things that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, and it's just changed the entire landscape in the whole game. It's I don't think it would have been quite as bad if they both hadn't came in at the exact same time. But honestly, we have nobody to blame but ourselves as we, kind of let that happen. And, it's too late to put the genie back in the bottle, to do that. So I'm certainly all for, and we want our kids to have the opportunity to profit off of their name. The transfer portal is really the one that's the one we've got to look at and get some guardrails around and see how we can, kind of slow that down and, and make sure those kids don't just come in and out. And, I think there is some value when you're at a school and you work hard and you play behind somebody, then you get that opportunity instead of just quitting and saying, well, I'm just going to enter the transfer portal and go to another school.
That's right. Greg, man, appreciate the time. Appreciate you joining us here. Glad you're in town for the Lady Cat win. Hopefully you get to see a Wildcat win as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I heard a lot of great things about this boys team too. So.
Oh, yeah, they're exciting to watch, so you'll get there. Greg, appreciate the time.
Thank you.
We're going to get to the starting lineups here for Wayne County and Perry County. For Wayne County, they're going to go with Will Robertson, number 5, number 10, Logan Davis, number 20, Sailor Skelton, number 23, Justice Bell, and number 25, Cayman Camfield. And for Perry County, they're going to go with 00, Colton Peevahouse, number 3, Jake Mercer, number 4, Landon Warren, and number 14, Kenner Haston, and number 30, Riven Brown. So Perry County's going to be a fairly young squad. I look here, and there's a couple of sophomores in Peevahouse and Mercer, a freshman in Warren, and a freshman in Haston, and a senior in Brown. Sawyer, I know you're just joining us here at the other headset, but you just heard me mention Haston, and, yeah, that's Kirk's son, as he's got one in middle school and now as a freshman, and he's in the starting lineup tonight for the Vikings.
Pretty good bloodline there. I'm pretty talented, and I always enjoyed playing against Perry County, when Kirk was coaching, and they just presented such a challenge because they always had some really good bigs back when I played, and they were so well coached. And, when you play for Bobby Knight, you got to think that you probably know the fundamentals of the game and make it to the NBA. So I expect, the young Haston, this Haston, not the youngest, but, probably going to be a pretty solid ball player if I had to guess. And I think we're going to be in store for another good game.
Yeah, we wound up with a really good game that last one. Wayne County got off to the blistering start defensively, lost some momentum there, and give Perry County credit is they didn't hang the head. They got back in it, and so this Wayne County basketball team, Sawyer, as this Wayne County basketball team's kind of had that 4-game losing streak, but then turned it around this week with the wins over Richland on Monday, and then backed it up with Summertown on Tuesday. So 2 nice wins there for the Cats here in a 4-game week. as Wayne County will be in action tomorrow. That game will be played at Covenant Christian in Tuscumbia, Alabama, playing 4:30. I did not get it confirmed, but I think I heard today that it's going to be Marion County. There were a couple of options floating around because they were supposed to play Florence Central, Sawyer, but the Lauderdale County tournament got moved due to this expecting bad weather early next week. So they decided to go in and play round one of those tournaments on Saturday. Well, if you're going to do that, you can't play in the other one. So that kind of meant we're looking for some teams to fill the slots. Fortunately, that was able to occur. And I think as far as I know, the girls still going to play Deschler. Deschler not in Lauderdale County. Deschler in Colbert County. So they're not going to be subject to the same thing.
Already played Deschler once?
Played Deschler once. That game played December 22nd at Flowers Hall on the campus UNA. And Wayne County lost that game by 2 in overtime. Deschler, a perennial 4A power there. 3A, 4A, they've been both in Alabama. Perry County tonight, Sawyer, they're in the road black uniforms with the gold numerals, the gold trim down the side. Wayne County in the home white, Wildcats across the chest in gold, and the numerals in gold as well. Again, our starting lineups, 00 Colton Peevouse is for Perry County. Number 3, Jake Mercer. Number 4, Landon Warren. Number 14, Kenner Haston. Number 30, Ribbon Brown for Wayne County. And number 5, Will Robertson. Number 10, Logan Davis. Number 20, Sailor Skelton. Number 23, Justice Bell. Number 25, Cayman Campfield. Both teams were meeting with their respective coaches and coaches' staffs. Larry Hilton, the head coach here for Perry County, and Ryan Franks for Wayne County. We appreciate Greg Seitz joining us there at the half. I don't know how much you got to hear that interesting interview. Has Greg carried us to the inside look of Jacksonville State? Even talked about the NIL and the portal some, facilities there at Jacksonville State, the winning of the bowl game, so forth and so on. You can catch that interview anytime there on WCHS Sports on YouTube.com. John Harper running things there for us. And the tip's up and controlled by Perry County. And losing it out of bounds there was Haston, but it's going to stay with the Vikings. Go with a box set here. Hastings tall already as a freshman. Inbound there to Brown. Brown with a handoff to Peevouse. Working against Davis, nothing there. Haston with a catch off the left wing. Series of fakes. Up top to Mercer. Mercer looking to drive. Kick to the corner. Warren to Peevouse. Peevouse with a deep 3 off the wing, and it's off the mark. And the rebound to Skelton. A pitch ahead to Bell. And the lob ahead to Davis. He'll go up and finish. No, he came out and finished by Campfield on the putback.
Boy, Logan got up for that.
Logan can really jump. Haston on a baseline drive, flips it up, no good, and they're going to get him for a charge, standing in to take the hit. There's Sailor Skelton. Nice job defensively by Sailor to rotate over and prevent that layup, and in the process get the charge.
Yeah, great job. And Sailor, while he plays on the inside, he has a good enough foot speed that he can move over and take hits like that. So I think that's definitely going to be something to watch out for, especially if they're going to keep coming in there, you know, kind of guns blazing like that.
Perry County in a 1-2-2 zone look. Wayne County with some ball movement around the top. Right wing Robertson, corner Bell. He'll launch the 3, no good, and the rebound to Perry County in the person of Haston. A handoff to Peevouse. Corner to Warren. Warren looks to drive on Campfield. Kick to the corner. Step back 3 there off the right side's good. Jake Mercer laces the 3 there off the right side, and it's a 3-2 Viking lead.
Yeah, great reversal by Warren there.
I'll tell you what, Perry County, that's good ball movement right there. Sawyer by the Vikings. Wayne County too. Skelton kick, Campfield 3 here in the corner. He'll pass it in. Captain K-Man standing tall there for the 3.
Catch and shoot, that's when he's at his best.
He doesn't like to hesitate. Now, I don't like for him to hesitate. Mercer with the catch there off the right side. Haston on a move against Bell, backing his way in. Flips up the runner and drops it through. Tough shot there as it turned out.
Yeah,
but he found the bottom of the net. 5-5 our score, 6:15 to play in the first. Davis, Robertson right side. Davis, Bell for a 3 in front of the Perry County bench. Front rim and the rebound of the Vikings. Peevouse will walk it up as Wayne County back things up to a half-court set. Right wing Haston. Haston going to step into the 3 off the right side. It's off the mark, and the rebound there to Skelton. Davis, he'll push it up for Wayne County. Bounce feed Campfield, another 3. Yes, sir.
Yep.
K-Man eyes it and buys it there from the corner. 8-5 the Wayne County lead. 5:35 to play here in the first. Catch there by Mercer, driving on Robertson. A lay it up at the front of the rim, but it comes out, and the rebound to Skelton. Skelton pulling down the boards. Ahead to Davis. Davis a swoop to the hoop. He'll lay it in for two. And a timeout there for Perry County, and Coach Helton not happy as Wayne County sprinted out to a 10-5 lead here with 5:20 to play in the first.
Yeah, great start by the Cats. Really getting the ball out in transition, hitting some open shots there. And you know what, Wildcat Nation, let's ride.
I'll tell you what, Sawyer, there's a couple of things that typically lead to easy baskets on the opposite end. A missed corner three and a missed layup. You can usually take it to the bank, but those things that lead the other way. And Mercer made a good drive, just couldn't finish the layup. And what happened? Got Davis ahead of the pack. He turned the corner and scored. A 10-5 Wayne County lead. Cabinfield's cashed a couple of threes.
I like to see Kamen get going here in the early goings, and hopefully it just carries over. He kind of went through a few games there. He wasn't scoring a whole lot. I mean, he made impacts in other facets of the game, but when he's scoring, it opens up things for everyone else.
House with a pull-up the other end. It comes out. But Skelton there for another rebound. Skelton all over the glass here for Wayne County.
Got him in the corner again.
Bill Campfield, he wants another one. And that one rattled out. It was 3/4 of the way down. Had you already counted it, son?
Yeah, I kind of was.
To Traylon Haston here from House. Mercer off the left side. Robertson guards him, gives plenty of space. Will being a little bit more passive, and a crossover by Mercer. He'll go to the rim and lay it in.
Mercer's got some good ball fakes, good dribble moves, and Will's really going to have to be sharp.
No help sign there, at least late and coming. Davis skied high, nearly blocked it. Inside to Campfield. Campfield spins to the middle and flips it up for two. Perry County, now Perry County didn't put up much resistance. If they're not going to resist much there, it's going to be a long night. Campfield will score a bunch.
Yeah, for sure. An inside-out presence.
Mercer for a long three. It caroms off the backboard right to Bell. Bell centers things up with a dribble. Pull up from the elbow, fading away, rattles out, and the rebound there to Brown.
I don't love that
Perry
shot
County.
right there.
Well, Bell's got such talent, though, Sawyer. You kind of let him play, you know. But I get what you're saying. On a drive the other way, House loses it out of bounds, and we got a foul here on the outside on the drive.
Got to get down. They're going to give him the shot.
Yeah, I think he went in the air. You know, once you go up for it, Sawyer, it's kind of like you've entered the act of shooting now.
Yeah.
I guess it's a prediction as to whether you're going to actually pass or shoot, but that wasn't too hard to see he was intending to shoot too.
I thought he might have got him early enough in the process. Maybe. Continuation rules, I guess.
Got to check in here. Eric Peters to replace Brown. As the first free throw caroms off, Sawyer, for House. The second one touches nothing but the bottom. 12-8 Wayne County, 3:54 to play here in the first. And Case Butler checking in for Will Robertson. Wayne County goes to the big lineup. Vikings going to stay in the zone. Davis up top. They run Campfield through the baseline. Bell kicks it back up top to Davis. Back to Bell. Campfield in the corner. Bell wanted it. Hook it inside to Skelton. Skelton, series of fakes, loses the handle into the corner. Campfield saves to Davis. On a drop down to Butler, and Butler's shot blocked, but going through the back was a Perry County defender and a foul.
I think they got Mercer on the foul, and what a move by Logan. I thought for sure that shot was going up, but found the dump off, and good awareness by Case Butler to be ready for that dump off.
Davey Crockett showing up to the game here down to our right. Butler check to the free throw line. That free throw front rim. Wait a minute, that's just Case and Castle. It's not really Davey Crockett.
The old coonskin cap.
Butler's first no good. The second one is good, and it's a 13-8 Wayne County lead. House to walk things up for the Vikings. Picks up a screen, kicks it. Three-point shot there off the left side, rattles out. High for the rebound, Sailor Skelton. Outlet pass stolen momentarily and then lost out of bounds by House.
Lucky break. Just got to be a little more aware if you're Skelton. But man, he's really been on the boards. I bet that's already 4 or 5 rebounds for Skelton.
That's right. Might put you in charge of just keeping up with that. So that might be a stat for us tonight.
It might be it.
Double-double in the first half if he can get the point. He's well on the way to the rebounds.
Yeah, for sure. Be
Right.
impressive.
Right wing Davis, left wing Campfield, corner Bell. Wayne County really spreading it out. I like this when you spread it out, give yourself space to move the ball, make the zone work.
And good patience, too, for the most part.
You want to be in gaps, but it's hard to pass sometimes from gaps. So sometimes you got to work it around to get into gaps. Canfield open for three off the left side, too strong, and the rebound to Bell. Wayne County gets a lot of offensive rebounds, Sawyer. Nice feed by Davis inside to Skelton. He leaves. Oh, it crawls in. It was short momentarily. Good spin there by Skelton to score it off the glass, 15-8.
I thought he left it short, too.
Peva House off the right side. Picks up a ball screen going left. Peters passes on the three this time. Handoff to Mercer. Mercer kick. Peters three from the corner. Too strong. Canfield battling for the rebound, but Peabouse comes out of there with it. Pass up top. Saved by Mercer. But to Skelton. Nice job there by Saylor to break on it.
Smart.
A 3-on-2, and Case says, I believe I'll just slow it down, and we'll find Bell for a three there off the left side.
Yeah.
And a putback by Canfield. 17-8.
The captain.
We got it rolling early. That's 10 for K-Man, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is.
Peva House on a pull up there from the elbow, and he drops it in. Perry County trying to just stay within shouting distance here. 17-10, 140 to play in the first.
Actually, K-Man's got 12. I cheated him 2 points.
Well, don't do that. Up top to Davis, right wing Bell. Hook pass up top to Davis. Fake the three. Resets. 1-2-2 zone here for Perry County. I wonder if they'll go to something else because they've struggled to put up much resistance to Wayne County with this. Bell open for three here. It's just a matter of time. 20-10. 1:14 to play in the first. Peva House kick. Peters, three from the right side, off the mark, and the rebound to Skelton. Another one, Sawyer.
Guess who?
Skelton's got a nose for the rebound, especially tonight. Hand off to Bells. Wayne County's going to run a set here.
Going to try to get Justice in the corner.
Canfield on a drive kick. Back Davis now for three from the right side. That's going to hit the back iron. And the rebound controlled there by Peabouse. Canfield nearly got another one.
Yeah, that was a good tap by Case. I thought K-Man was going to come away with it.
A handoff there to Mercer as he takes it the other way and fouled by Davis going up for two. Mercer to the stripe for two free throws, and the first one drops in. 20-11 with 39.4 to play here in the first. Second one also good. 20-12. See what Wayne County does here for the last 30-plus seconds.
I'd say it's going to be a corner three for Justice or Cayman.
They've really exploited the corner. Davis across midcourt. Hastings going to extend out near midcourt as Wayne County trying to hold for one. Perry County content to let them.
Thought they might pressure a little bit.
A stack there of two posts there at the free throw line area between Skelton and Butler. Davis, Canfield, Bell on the perimeter. Feed inside Skelton. Gets his shot blocked, gets his own rebound. There's another rebound for Skelton.
Yeah.
Good. Inbound to Peabouse. Don't foul Logan. And the long shot makes it over a couple of rafters, but not that third one. It hits the rafter to end the first quarter, and our score after one. Wayne County 22, Perry County 12. We'll be back with second quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the second quarter with Wayne County leading 22-12. It's Wayne County basketball to start things. The Cats with Camfield, Davis, Bell, Skelton, and Butler on the floor. And a Bell three here comes up short if Wayne County run a nice set to Freem. And the rebound to Perry County. Mercer the other way, hangs in the air and scores it somehow over Butler. Wow.
Mercer's a good ball player.
He put on the brakes there after getting by Davis. Right wing Davis back to Camfield. Camfield looks to drive, picks up the dribble, whips it back up top to Davis. Back to Camfield, steps for a three, and that was good.
Yeah.
25-14. Coach Helton getting madder and madder here, but you're in a zone and you let the ball move like that. Some people will get some open shots, and Wayne County doing a really good job.
You almost wonder if they'll switch to a man defense soon. Oh, good shot there.
Answering with a three on the other end is London Warren. Left wing, Camfield, back Davis, back to Camfield, corner, Bell, short corner this time, jumper, rattles around and drops through.
Good ball.
27-17, Sawyer.
Good ball movement again.
Yeah.
They're getting looks. They're getting some really good looks.
Mercer fake the three, looks to drive on Bell, pull up jumper from the elbow, good. 27-19. Well, it's going to be some points scored, I guess, tonight.
Defense optional, is that what
Well,
you're saying so far?
I don't know if it's good offense, bad defense, combination of both.
I think it might be a combo.
Bell off the right wing. Davis up top, back to Bell off the right wing. Camfield in the corner, eyes the three. High arcing three that time, and the rebound pulled down by Mercer.
A little bit of a heat check, maybe.
He usually shoots a flatter shot than that, doesn't he,
Yeah,
Sawyer?
I think he let the defense alter that shot a little bit.
Warren inside there to Brown, and Brown goes through a series of fakes, but can't score it over the top of Butler, and the pitch ahead coming the other way to Skelton, and he'll lay it in for two. Nice rebound by Camfield, and
Great find.
a good assist as well, yeah. 29-19, Wayne County by 10, 5:48 play here in the second.
Good job by the big Skelton to run the floor there.
Smell that basket, Sawyer. That's the way you did it, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Pava house kick. Oh, what was that? Bell, Brown for a three, and somebody opened the door as it missed off to the left and out of bounds.
You saying there might have been a breeze roll in?
I think so. Checking in is Eric Peters to replace
And
Brown.
you get benched right after you airball three. That's just rubbing salt in the wind there.
Well, I think certainly Brown's a better shooter than that. I don't know. He just probably wasn't settled on that one. 5.5 to play here in the second, 29-19.
They're going to try to run here. They're going
Wayne
to try to
County
run
lead.
Kansas against the zone.
Skelton getting a rest here, Sawyer. So Camfield back to the 4 spot. Robertson, series of fakes, now cross courts at the Camfield.
Oh, got to get it there soon.
Camfield looking to drive, flips up the shot, gets it blocked. Butler there for the attempt at the rim, no good, and a rebound to Peva House.
I'm not so sure that wasn't a pass.
May have been. Peva House kick. Long three-point shot there off the mark, and the rebound to Butler
Good forward.
for Wayne County.
Easy.
Robertson back the other way. Bell going to shoot the three. That's too strong. And the rebound there to Peters. Perry County wanting to play with some pace as Peevouse pushes. Looks to drive on Davis. Kick corner. Peters fakes the three this time. Back to Peevouse.
Good job to stay down by Case there.
They find Mercer. Mercer working against Bell. Lefty pass up top. Haston for a high arcing three. Too strong. And the rebound tipped and free along the sideline and out of bounds. And it's going to be to Wayne County. 29-19, the Wildcat lead. 4:21 to play in the second. Well, the offense slowed down when the shots quit falling, Sawyer.
Funny how that works.
It's kind of the way it is.
Coincidence?
I think not.
Hell yeah, you got it. You always get it.
Robertson feed inside. Camfield turns, and and it came out on him. And then Bell, he tracks down the rebound, though, after it hit Butler's hand.
Boy, you don't see him.
Back to Camfield. Is he going to cash it for three? Yes, sir.
Three's more than two, Coach.
I've heard that somewhere.
How do you miss a wide open layup and hit a three?
And another timeout for Perry County. As Perry County coaching staff upset with the second chance opportunities for Wayne County, but we see it time and again. Sawyer, the only time we really didn't see Wayne County get a lot of second chance opportunities was against Frank Hughes.
Yeah, for sure. And that was just a great job of Frank Hughes that night. Just they had a solid night. I mean, what else can you say? But the relentless effort by Wayne County, just staying on the boards. And, I mean, shoot, you already got 32 points, and you've still got just under 4 minutes left in the second quarter. I mean, Cayman Campfield, 18 already. And golly, 18 for a lot of guys is a career night, and he's got it here with still a lot of ball left. So certainly capable for a big offensive night for Campfield. But it's not just been him. The Justice Bell's knocked down some shots. Sailor Skelton has provided them a big boost, with the boards that he's gathered on the defensive end. That's allowed them to get out in transition, get some layups, get some open shots. And, man, Wayne County's ball movement, too. I mean, against this zone defense, that's how you beat a zone. You can't just dribble around to beat a zone. It's got to be crisp, sharp, quick passes. You got to be decisive, too. I think that's what a lot of teams lack is that decisiveness when it comes to playing against the zone. You just got to know where your guy is going to be, where the ball needs to go. And Wayne County's done a great job of that, getting several great, just wide-open looks, to be honest. So that's why I wonder if Perry County's going to stick with that zone. That might be their bread and butter. They might not be a man defense team. So definitely going to be something to watch for me throughout the rest of the game.
Peva House to Peters in the corner. Up top there to Warren. Warren back to Peters. Looking to drive baseline on Butler. And they're going to get Butler for a block.
Got to shuffle the feet a little better. Thought he might have got away with a step there after some of the walks we saw called in the first game tonight. But again, another night of good minutes for the freshman Butler. Perry County, let's see, Peva House got it up top, going to drive against Davis, settle for the pull-up, and it's going to crawl up, but Butler gets the board. Good rebound by Case. Outlet to Logan. He's going to push it up the right side of the floor. Corner to Bell. Ooh, thought he was going to pull the trigger. Davis to Robertson. Robertson's going to dribble it out up top, get the offense set. Over to Bell. Going to get thought he was going to get a screen from Butler. Butler to Davis. Davis to Robertson in the corner. Over to Bell. Now to Butler. Up to Davis. Davis drives. Oh, and gets, that's a tough call right there. Which I guess the defense kind of stepped up and got in a decent position, but thought he might have still been moving a little bit. Had the wraparound to Cayman there, but.
How many fouls, Sawyer, is that on Logan?
That is Logan's second. So
they give Logan a rest here, Sawyer, as Sailor Skelton checks back in. Haston checks out for Perry County and making the first appearance, Evan Eden. But you're right, Sawyer, that was a good penetration move there by Davis, and he had set Campfield up, but I guess give Perry County credit for drawing the charge. Peters with a handoff there to Eden. Now to Warren. A handoff there to Mercer, and then back to Peters. Peters in bind, now finds Mercer. Mercer works against Robertson, hangs in the air, shot short. Campfield there for the rebound for Wayne County. 32-19 the Wayne County lead. Bell ahead of the pack. He'll go to the rim, lay it up too strong. The tip no good, and the rebound Peters.
She's the glass.
Finger roll you don't like?
No, not really.
Peva House kick. Warren fake the three.
There
and they got to travel.
There it is. They missed. I won't say they missed, but they didn't call a few that they'd been calling. I'll say that.
And I tell you what, this is not the game to shot fake drive, Sawyer.
No, it's not. If you are, you better shot fake and drive in almost slow motion just to almost prove that you didn't actually walk.
Handoff to Robertson. And some of those just really appear to be walks, it seems. Robertson up top, 2:07 to play in the second, 32-19 Wayne County. Bell in the corner. Perry County changed this defense, Sawyer. Robertson. Now to Bell, back open. Perry County slow and moving around, and Bell makes them pay with a three.
Again, the ball movement, just the ball's not sticking. It's like hot potato out there, and that's hard for the defense to keep shifting like that.
Peva House picks up a ball screen. Man, flips up the runner, and it's good.
That's a tough shot.
35-21, 1:40 to play in the second. Bell up top to Robertson.
Kansas action.
Perry County's gone to the man-to-man here, Sawyer.
Boy, they had it.
Robertson on a drive, turned away, finds Bell behind him. Three rattles out. Campfield there for the rebound, put back good.
Yeah.
You better block Campfield out.
You better. He's going to be there.
And that's hard to do. Kick to the corner, Eden back to Peevouse. Bell goes for a steal, opens the three for Peevouse, and he splashes it home. 37-24 Wayne County, 1:05 to play here in the second.
I'd like to see Cayman get an ISO post up if he's going to have the smaller defender on him like that.
Handoff Bell, three-point shot there off the left wing. Yeah. 40-24, 48 seconds to play in the second. As Wayne County's had the answer every time. Peva House, Peters for three off the right side, no good. Campfield there for the rebound for Wayne County. Robertson, Wayne County on a 4-on-2. Robertson speed dribbles around two, finds Butler. Butler fumbles it, picks it up, goes off the glass. And
Yeah,
good.
let's go Case. Good find by Will.
Wayne County now by 18, 42-24. They just keep coming at you, Sawyer.
They're going to settle for the last shot here, getting their set.
Eva House picks up a ball screen going right to Peters. Oh, he got away with a
Yeah, he
travel, I
did.
believe. Right wing Mercer. Nice job, Robertson, anticipating that move from
Stay
Mercer.
on.
Now Mercer able to get past. Kick to the corner. Eden, high arcing three out of the corner is good.
Big shot.
42-27, and that's going to take us to the half. Well, Bell got one off, but they didn't. I don't think they were going to count it. It did carry them off the glass. And our score at the half: Wayne County 42, Perry County 27. We'll be right back with a quick recap of the first half after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
This time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now, please enjoy the rest of the game.
Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the half, Sawyer. It's Wayne County 42, Perry County 27. Wayne County led by 10, 22-12. After the first, another strong quarter in the second to push this out to 15, and you got the totals for us.
Yep, for Perry County, Colton House 8, Jake Mercer 11. Is that Landon or London Warren?
Landon.
Landon Warren, okay. Landon Warren 3, Evan Eden 3, Kenner Haston 2 for Wayne County, Logan Davis 2, Sailor Skelton 6, Justice Bell 11, Case Butler 3, and Caitman Campfield already with 20.
Wow. Sawyer, impressive performance there from Wayne County. They put that four-game losing streak behind them, the Wildcats, and rolling here tonight. Once again, our halftime score, Wayne County 42, Perry County 27. We'll be back with third quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
half like that, I think you'd be pretty happy. Maybe not exactly like that, but
Well, oh my gosh, it looks like whatever shot you want, you're gonna get. Now, I mean, I think we played well, but goodness gracious,
I think we got some assistance too.
you'd be pretty disappointed if you was on the other side of things, and other things getting every shot they want. I don't care how good they play. Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the second half. Perry County going to get the ball to start things, Sawyer. Wayne County going to go with Logan Davis, Will Robertson, Sailor Skelton, Cayman Camfield, and Justice Bell.
The starting five.
Perry County looks like they're going to go with the starting five as well. Mercer, Haston, Warren, Piva House, and Brown. Warren to inbound. Piva House in the backcourt. Oh, cut by Haston all the way to the rim. Flips it up with the left hand. They're going to get a foul there. Athletic move there by Haston and a good quick cut.
Yeah, pretty open look too. Sailor got over to challenge a little late and got in with the body a bit.
So Haston to the stripe. First free throw up and good. 47 to 28, or 42 to 28, rather. Shots up and good as well, 42 to 29, 7:52 to play in the third.
Keep playing that zone.
They switched it up, though. They're not quite as much on the point, so that way they can extend to the corners better, Sawyer. That's where they were really struggling. Now they kind of pop up there. Left wing Robertson, corner Bell, but they landed on him right there. Ball deflected, it's free. Bell picks up the carom right in front of the Wayne County bench. Lofts it up to Robertson.
Thought he had a skip there for a second to Logan.
Davis with a dribble up top. 7:23 to play in the third. 42-29 the Wayne County lead. Skelton with a catch up top. Down the middle of the paint, hangs in there, flips up the shot. Short, tapped and controlled by Robertson. Wayne County just quick to the ball. Keeps getting second chances. Robertson lobbed to the corner. Camfield for another three, and that one is good. That was more of his line drive.
Yeah, for sure. We're used to that lower trajectory with the captain K-man jump shot, and yet another three. I think that's his fifth. Yeah, fifth made three tonight.
Wow. 45-29. Nice drive here the other end. Mercer, but a good help there by Davis to stop the attempt. Shot from the corner, no good, and a rebound to Bell.
Got the pitch ahead to the corner.
There's K-man again. He's feeling it. Front rim. Davis flies in for the rebound and knocks it out of bounds.
Landed on his behind pretty hard there.
I asked Logan, I said, Logan, when you charge in for the rebound, because he's so good at it and he's got good timing, I said, but who does that leave back on defense? He said, hopefully Justice. And I looked up that time, Justice was back.
At least he was honest.
6:33 to play in the third. Nice move there by Mercer into the paint. Flips up the shot, and they're going to say the foul occurred beforehand.
2 on Will.
We'll get Robertson for a foul, and that'll put the ball on the baseline.
Neither team with a whole lot of foul trouble. I mean, Will and Logan both with 2, but Perry County only committed 2 fouls in that first half, which I guess when you're playing zone, that helps that.
Mercer. Inside now Brown. Brown with a series of fakes, turned away by Camfield and kicks it out to Warren. Warren with a jump pass to Mercer. Mercer with a ball fake. Flips up the shot, and they're going to get a travel there on Mercer as he shuffled the feet. Coach Helton didn't agree, Sawyer.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That looked pretty clean. I thought anyway.
6:10 to play in the third. Wayne County 45, Perry County 29. Davis brings it up for the Cats. Wayne County going to try and break this thing wide open here, Sawyer.
Now they're just straight up like face guarding Skelton up at the top.
Now Davis with a three. Instead, he'll give it to Canfield for another one, and it's good.
It's just, guys, this is just like death by 1,000 cuts here. I mean, how many times are you going to just let it get to the corner to him, but specifically?
Haston up top to Mercer. Now Warren on a left-hand drive against Canfield. Hangs in there and scores it off the glass. Canfield doing a good job just to wall it up. Made him make a tough one, he did.
Yeah, make him shoot over you.
48-31. Davis up top. Canfield feeling it. Wayne County going to go from a box set as Perry County's tried to switch to the man-to-man. Lob inside to Canfield, poked away from behind by Warren and ahead to Peevouse. Peevouse going to speed his way all the way to the rim and lay it in just ahead of Bell. Now Bell on a speed dribble the other way. As we're getting a heck of a pace here now. It's poked away from behind by Peevouse. Past Canfield. Robertson charges in, knocks it free. Brown spins, finds himself free for an easy deuce, and it's 48-35. 4:56 to play here in the third. Wayne County's really athletic, Sawyer, but they might not want to play quite that fast.
No, I don't think so. Kansas action, got Justice up top.
Yeah, Bell for the three from the top of the key and nets it. How many times have you seen Bell net that top of the three key when Wayne County had been leaking a little bit of oil?
So many times. And between him and Kamen, 9 threes.
Wow. Peevouse the other way, pull-up jumper over the top of Davis. It rattles out. Guess who's there for the rebound? Sailor Skelton.
Sailor Skelton. I wonder how many that is. I have to get with Miss Susan after the game to see. I haven't seen her. Oh, I see her now. Right after I say that. You know she's going to be here.
Up top, Canfield. Left wing, Bell. Bell on a curl. Picks up the drill back to Canfield.
Oh, I thought he was about to let that one go.
I guess he thought he didn't quite have enough room. Up top, Davis. 4:07 to play. Wayne County 51, Perry County 35. You think Perry County's played pretty good this quarter, and Wayne County's extended the lead by points.
Yeah.
We're halfway through. Davis off the left wing, up top to Canfield, rather. Bell steps into a three, gets it blocked. Warren claims the rebound for Perry County and to put it on the deck and bring it up himself. Left wing, Peevouse back to Warren, cut off there by Canfield. Back to Peevouse. Peevouse looks to drive on Davis, spins his way in, hangs, leaves it short, and a rebound to Logan.
Wayne County forcing some tough shots here.
You can see some athleticism here from the Vikings, too. Bell on a shot fake drive, dump down Skelton, fumbles, still got all day and lays it in.
Looked like slow motion down there almost.
Took the defense a while to converge there. Peevouse across midcourt.
This Case Butler gets up to check in at the next horn.
Along with Peters for the Vikings. Corner, Mercer whipped up top there to Warren. Left wing, Haston working against Bell. Loses the handle and knocks it out of bounds himself. Over to Wayne County. 53-35 the Wildcat lead. 3:03 to play in the third. And Butler checks in for Robertson. Davis walking up to the Cat.
I think they're going to try to get a post touch for Sailor right here.
Run a little cross action. It's just a different variation of what they're trying to do all the way, and they get it. They get the ISO in the post there for Skelton.
Skelton's in double digits in points. Now he's got to be close to the rebound.
Mercer with a runner. He pulls up and cans it off the glass. Wayne County had a brief 20-point lead, 55-37 now. 2:34 to play in the third.
I think they're going to go right back to that ISO post-up look.
Davis picks up his dribble out near midcourt and finds Bell, who gives it right back to him. That way Wayne County can reset. 2:20 to play here in the third. Bounce feed over to Skelton, trying to get Canfield inside. He turns and scores it. Canfield having a field day.
28 points now for Kamen.
Wow. 2:08 to play here in the third. Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. What?
Haston keeps it from going out of bounds. Step back three. No, picks up the dribble. Now intercepted by Bell. And Justice got a one-on-one the other way. Flips up the runner. And they're going to get a blocking foul there on Mercer.
I thought they were going to get a walk before, to be honest with you.
Wayne County in front by 20, 57-37, 1:57 to play in the third, and Bell to the line.
I think if you're Wayne County here in the last minute 57, if you could get this thing out, I mean, it's already, I guess you could say, comfortable. But if you could get this thing out, it's 20 now. Get it out to, or keep it right around here, maybe get up to 22, 23. then you're really playing with house money going into the fourth, and then all it takes is a good, strong first 4 minutes in the fourth, and you could probably almost take this one to the bank.
Bell nets both free throws, Sawyer, and it's now 59-37, 1:57 to play in the third. Maybe House brings it up to Perry County. Mercer, fake, kick, corner, Peters, three-point shot, no good, and the rebound, Camfield.
Oh, Kamen stole that one from Saylor.
Yeah, and Skelton comes up.
I think he caught a little bit of an elbow.
Seems to be okay now. Bell with it up top, 1:35 to play here in the third. A handoff to Robertson, and Wayne County going to set things as Davis gets a rest. Trying to feed it inside to Camfield, and they're going to get a foul on a hold on Perry County. 0-0 Peebahouse guilty.
Peebahouse fighting through that post up, but just a little too handsy. Got some jersey there.
1:30 to play here in the third, 59-37 Wayne County. Robertson looks. Finds Skelton. Skelton turns, goes baseline, gets a shot blocked. Camfield jumping, and after a tap, comes up with a rebound.
Oh boy, they had him in the corner too.
And Robertson gives way to Bell up top, 1:18 to play. Box set here for Wayne County. Skelton, Butler, pass deflected to Skelton. He saves it anyway. Camfield going to try and run it down, but it's going to be back court.
Yeah, kind of forced that issue on the pass to the block. I think they had Kamen coming up open at the top of the key, but I don't want him shooting the corner three, not at the top of the key right now, because that corner is
That's
his
his
best
spot.
friend, yeah. Corner specialist.
Eden up top, Peters looking to drive against Butler. Nice fake there, and the lefty hooks good.
Oh, good. Yeah, really good move. Yeah, if you case there, just got to stay on your feet. Freshman mistake, he'll learn.
Showing some skill. Down to 20, 59-39, 45 seconds to play. Here in the third, Butler up top, Robertson. Feed inside to Skelton. Skelton spins, hangs in there, gets it blocked from the backside, and the rebound tapped, and here comes Peebahouse. Peebahouse to Mercer. Mercer going in against Camfield, and it rolls around and goes through. Verticality there for K-Man to avoid the foul. That's what the official told me the other night, that the defender has the right to jump vertical. Pass up top to Bell, 15 seconds to go here in the third, 59-41. Right wing, Robertson. Up top, Skelton. Over to Bell. Down to 7 seconds. Camfield in the corner, launches the three. That one's going to be a little bit strong. Tap on the rebound, and Perry County comes out of there with it. And our score after three, Wayne County 59, Perry County 41. We'll be back with fourth quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Fifteen seconds, John. Four. Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the fourth quarter. It's Wayne County 59, Perry County 41. And you said it's Captain K-Man in charge tonight with 28 points, Sawyer, through three.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
He might get an early rest with game tomorrow. You know, I'm sure you would want to be able to get him an early rest, but boy, it's hard to when you're going that good.
I was about to say, I mean, the last thing you want in a game like this, especially if the Wildcats are able to push it out a little more and, you know, kind of go into the last minutes with a comfortable lead, you want to get your guys out as quick as possible because they've already played heavy minutes in the first two games this week, heavy minutes here tonight, and then, you know, got another game tomorrow. That's tough, 4 games in a week. You know, most of the time you don't do that unless it's like camp season or something.
Bounce feed, Robertson left side. Up top to Butler. Bringing Bell around the top off the stagger. Shot fake, looks to drive. Right wing. Robertson along the baseline. Kick up top. Camfield. Camfield wanted to go with it before he caught it. Fumbled it away to Perry County.
Got to catch it first.
Peebahouse on a hesitation move. Hangs in there, and they're going to get a charge there on Peebahouse. Perry County in disbelief. So
I could see a travel, but a
are
charge?
you disbelief too?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you know, I'll say this. When you go back and watch the film, some of the subtleties that
they
thought.
Okay, they got it on the screen, apparently.
Oh, okay.
They called it on 42.
Okay.
That makes a little more sense. I still didn't see that, but, you know, shouldn't have been on Piva House.
So they've kind of changed the call to me, the signal on the inside screen, on the illegal screen, and that threw me off. Still by Piva House. Ahead there to Aiden Griffin. Pitch ahead here, deflected out of bounds by Bell to stay with Perry County here underneath its own basket. 7:13 to play in the fourth. Wayne County 59, Perry County 41. Piva House to inbound up top to Eden, open for three. He cashed it in. Give Perry County credit, Sawyer. I mean, they're still within 15, and they've taken a they've taken Mac Tyson blows kind of tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Up top there to Butler, to Davis. They've got that scouted pretty well, but Camfield able to spin baseline, go up for two, no good, but they're going to get a foul there on Perry County. That'll put Kamen at the line. Perry County frustrated. They tried to stay straight up, just couldn't do it.
No, I kind of came down with the arms a little bit. Credit Kamen going into the body of the defender, I think causing those arms to come down a little bit. Initiating contact, but still staying within control. So that way he can put up a good shot still.
Skelton checks in here for Robertson as Kamen front rims the first free throw. Second free throw rattles in.
Dang, had a chance to get to the 30-piece.
I think he'll have more chances. Just be patient. So. Oh, man, Mercer back the other way with a quick three right over the top of Bell. And it's 60-47. Coach Franks calls a timeout. That's his first of the night. He hadn't had a whole lot to be upset about tonight, Sawyer. Calls the timeout there, and Wayne County still have four.
I think what Coach Franks is upset about is just they kind of look like Cadezagor right now. They're kind of letting some open shots get through. And I think if right now, if you're Coach Franks, you're just telling your guys, look, one more good run, we put this thing away, we can get you out, let you get some rest before tomorrow. So I think he's just going to hammer that home, you know, just got to be sharp still because it's only a 13-point game with almost 7 minutes left. I mean, that's very well within striking distance as we saw in the first game.
Yeah, and I was kind of hoping, I mean, I won't Kamen, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's fun when you got all the points going, but I was really kind of hoping Wayne County could widen it out, knowing you got a game tomorrow at 4:30, and like you say, the fourth game in the week, and we're playing so well and so competitive. You're going to play with everything you got. You just don't want.
At some point, your legs get heavy.
Yeah, you just didn't want to get that way.
You know, and the more you're out there, the more you're susceptible to injuries. As much as you know, you hate to think about that, but hey, it's a reality that you face. I mean, I was part of a team that only one guy didn't miss a game my sophomore year, if I remember right.
That was me. I was the only one that made it healthily through every one of them. Inside to Camfield. Camfield splits the double team, and it comes out on the layup attempt, but Butler there for the rebound, a handoff to Skelton.
A big lineup for Wayne County. Getting forward.
Remember, even Coach Willard pulled a hamstring over there at Perry County.
Speaking of Coach Willard, shout out, he's in the crowd.
The right wing Skelton up top to Butler. He'll bring it back to the same side. Camfield now to Bell. It's okay to run some time here, Cat.
Yeah.
We've got a 13-point lead here, 6:10 to go.
Perry County ratcheting it up, the defensive intensity going.
Oh, Davis pops open underneath, kicks it to Camfield. Camfield on the drive, loses the handle, and it's stolen there by Perry County. Piva House coming the other way. Piva House trying to cross up Camfield and he loses it out of bounds after he had made the move to get free.
Yeah, great move. Had a layup and just lost it out of bounds. Kind of fortunate break for the Cats there. Wish Logan would have just took that layup. I mean, I get what he's trying to do, kick it to the corner, but
he didn't realize how open he was.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Hand off to Bell. Bell looking to drive. Kicks to Davis. Davis with a lob inside to Skelton. Skelton triple team, gets it clawed away. They try to save it, and then Butler going to get a foul as he went through the back of Griffin. I love Butler's aggressiveness. You can tell he's a football player, Sawyer.
Yeah, for sure, and big body too as a freshman, and only going to keep filling out. And
he's going to be a really good football player.
I think he is.
Piva House, left wing to Mercer. Shot fake, gets past Bell, loses the handle. Griffin secures possession. Piva House, shot fake on the three, long two-point jumper, no good. Skelton there for the rebound for Wayne County. I think you can safely say he's got a double-double.
If he doesn't, then he's got to have like 10 and 9 right now, you know?
Kick to Skelton, had the three, now goes all the way to the rim, lays it up short.
Oh, there's a lot of contact.
Rebound
there.
Piva House, pitch to Mercer. Mercer jump through, short shot off the side, rolls off, rebound Warren, his put back good. 60-49, 4:57 to play.
Need a bucket right here for Wayne County, I think.
I think you might be seeing a little bit of fatigue here from the Cats. So hopefully they can kind of get a shot. That kind of oh, here it comes. Into Canfield. His score off the glass is good. And a foul there from Perry County will put Cayman at the line.
There's that 30 piece. Now up to 31 for the young Campfield. Piva House.
Scored that with a left hand, too, Sawyer, and rattles in the three-point play. That was big. 63-49, Wayne County in front, 4:40 to play in the fourth. Kick up top, Mercer, open for three. High arcing three off the mark. Campfield there for the rebound for Wayne County. Over to Davis. Ahead to Bell. Mercer breaks on it and plunges into the crowd there by Coach Molly. See if Coach Molly's grandmother there is okay. In a dangerous position, as it turns out. You wouldn't normally think so.
No.
Davis inbound for Wayne County. The Skelton left wing Bell had to throw. Oh, shoot. Wow.
How did that?
What kind? Looked like he had the left foot planted, stepped forward with the right foot, and made the shot anyway.
A step through from 17 feet.
Yeah. Haston matched up with Campfield on the drive, loses the handle. Corralled there by Griffin. Kick out to Piva House. Lob inside to Griffin. Turns the corner on Bell, or Butler rather. And Butler
swipe.
guilty of a foul.
No swipe. Kind of came down with the arms again. He had him pinned behind the backboard a little bit. Just go straight up, make him shoot over you. Just jump straight up.
4:07 to play in the fourth. Wayne County 65, Perry County 49. Griffin to the stripe. First free throw good. Second free throw also good. 65-51, Perry County hanging by a threat, Sawyer.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're
One more point punch, I think, from might be a TKO.
Yeah, I think if Wayne County can go on a little 4-0, 6-0 run here, I think that would pretty much ice this one.
Kick ball there.
I didn't know if they were going to come for a second.
You know, I think that's been the toughest for the officials to see this year because I've seen some that did kind of go uncalled.
We had one called earlier where I don't even think it was kicked, but
Davis inbound. Zip move there, catch by Skelton up top. Butler, right wing Bell.
Oh,
he's got it inside to Campfield. Campfield turns, scores it with a left hand.
Have a night, young man.
Piva House. Left wing, or right wing rather, to Mercer up top to Haston. To Warren. All right, they got a little bit of spacing problem now. Kick back to Mercer. He'll find some room. Kick it to the corner. Haston ball fake. Looks to spin. Turned away. Left hand pass up top Mercer. Left wing pass. Oh, man. He shot fake from 35 feet. Hangs in there in the paint. Turns shot over the top of Davis.
But he got away with a shuffle there. But Wayne County's forced some tough shots tonight. And Perry County's made some tough shots. Kudos to them.
They absolutely have. Haston picking up Davis. Perry County just hadn't had. There's another one for Canfield. And they just lob it in, and he lays it in.
He might get to 40.
He might do it. 69-53. In the corner there. Mercer pass deflected away there by Butler.
Got a hold on somebody.
That's going to be on Wayne County, Sawyer, but I don't know who.
I was looking down counting.
That's on Butler. You can finish your counting now.
They came in 36.
Wow. Sweet.
Yes, Tyler Mosier probably be the last boys player to get a 40-point game.
Maybe. I don't even remember.
I think he did it against Collinwood in this gym. Oh, that was a little, I don't know about that one. That looked like just a good contest. He went.
Well, you can tell by Butler's reaction, he didn't think he got any hand. If he did, it was very little. Warren at the line for 2 free throws. First free throw up and good. 69-54.
4 on Butler.
Second free throw up and good. 69-55. Just 2:47 left to play, and Robertson up to check. Davis bounce feed over to Butler. Up top, Davis. Bell left wing. Skelton, right wing, Davis. Pass fake, Camfield. Left wing, Skelton. Wayne County looking to run some time here, maybe. Up top, Butler, Camfield. Inside Skelton. Skelton on a turn.
Good power
Shot
move.
no good, but a foul from the backside to put Skelton at the line for 2 free throws.
I like that. Good, strong power dribble by Saylor going up. A little bit of contact threw him off a little bit.
Skelton to the stripe for 2. High-arcing free throw, touches nothing but the bottom.
Sailors had a good night on both ends of the floor.
He sure have. I mean, a lot of Cats had good nights.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And Robertson checking in for Butler. Well-deserved rest for Case Butler. Good night for the freshman.
Hey,
And
front
there's
rim's out, but who got that rebound, sorry?
Captain K-Man.
3-point shot, Robertson, and he nets it.
That one might do it.
Yeah, 73-15. That gets Jace Foster up off the bench. Teva House, Haston up top. Mercer, fake on the 3, back to Warren. Right wing Teva House. Teva House fade away along the baseline, knocks it in. Man, Colton Teva House. It's a young team, Sawyer. A lot of sophomores and freshmen.
I think Perry County's got a pretty bright future with the youth on their team, their ability already.
Timeout, Wayne County.
Going to get a sub in.
That's going to get Foster into the contest.
So
146, Sawyer to play in a third. Wayne County 73, Perry County 57.
So they're going from, what, a 4-game losing skid and going to win the first 3 this week.
That's right.
Got a potential to win the 4th one tomorrow. A massive turn of the page. And I think the biggest thing, you know, I think getting that one Monday night, the fashion that they did, you know, like you said, I mean, you said it perfectly. They snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. And sometimes it just takes something like that. You win a game that you, quote unquote, might not should have won. Then they come out and they just drum Summertown the next night, and they got a good game going here. And it's funny how sports work in general. You know, the weirdest things happen, and then all of a sudden you find yourself on a big run, or, you know, sometimes it takes one shot, one game. And
I think Robertson opened for 3 from the corner, and he misses, and Peabouse pulls it down. Ahead here the other way to Griffin. Griffin's shot no good. Tip no good. Tip from behind no good. And Campfield battling for the rebound and comes away with it. To Davis. Pitch ahead to Bell. Bell going to take it all the way to the rim. His shot no good. Foster tried to get the putback, got knocked away from him, out of bounds off Perry County. And here comes Hampton and Warren Campfield. They're going to get Bell and Davis, I guess.
Perry County going to keep the starters in.
124 Campfield inbound. Robertson. Feed inside Campfield, turns with the left hand, comes out. Foster battling for the rebound, kicks it out to Hampton. Hampton gets fouled on his drive, and Teague could go to the line for 2. Teague, he's the crowd favorite, Sawyer.
Gonna get Nate Beavis in now. Good free throw. Free throw's good. First one by Hampton. And
Beavis coming in for Campfield, and what a night for K-Man.
Yeah, great night for Cayman.
Captain K-Man. Both free throws by Hampton go down, and it's 74 or 70, 75. I was going to say 75-57 here. 109 play. Turnover here. No, Wayne County touched the glass, so to stay with Perry County after Perry County had lost it out of bounds. Robertson out in favor of Dalen Van Fleet. So Beavis, Van Fleet, Warren Campfield, Hampton, and Foster on the floor. Inbound there to Warren. Step back 3, knocked in. 75-60. I tell you what, Perry County's got a bright future, Sawyer. But it's Wayne County's night tonight. Hampton up top, picks up the dribble. Got some space, finds Foster. Foster with a handoff to Beavis. Beavis looking to go left, handoff to Hampton. Warren Campfield. Double team, cross court pass there, nice catch by Van Fleet. Dalen, handoff Foster. Foster with a dribble handoff back to Van Fleet, 30 seconds. Low crossover, Van Fleet loses it along the baseline, regains control, gets it to Campfield, back to Van Fleet, stolen here by the Vikings.
They're just not ready for that one. Get back to transition.
Mercer hangs in there, shot off the back iron. Beavis there for the rebound. And a hand back to Hampton. 10 seconds. And Hampton going to be able to dribble it out. Kick to the corner. Campfield not. No, he is going to take the shot. It's blocked there in the rebound by Peabouse. And our score, our final score tonight, Wayne County 75, Perry County 60. We'll be back with a recap after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
We're over there. Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. Where Wayne County High School, the side of a Wildcat victory. Sawyer 75-60. Wayne County led it 22-12 after one, 42-27 at the half, 59-41 after three, and 75-60 our final. And you got the totals for us here in the guys' game.
Starting with Perry County, Colton Peebahouse 14, Jake Mercer 18, Landon Warren 12, Evan Eden 6, Kenner Hasten 4. Let's see, is that Ribbon Brown with 2, Eric Peters with 2, Aiden Griffin with 2. Wayne County, we've got Will Robertson 3, Logan Davis 2, Sailor Skelton 11, Justice Bell 18, Isaac Hampton 2, Case Butler 3, and Cayman Campfield with 36.
What a night for the Cats. Captain K-Man in complete control tonight, as you mentioned. K-Man splashes home 4 threes in the first half, 2 more in the third quarter for 6 for the game. He finishes it out in the paint there in the fourth quarter. So K-Man doing the work inside and outside, Skelton all over the glass. Wayne County with just a good night overall to take this district contest. So Wayne County moved to 1-1 in the district. There's Sawyer with that win.
Yeah, really good night by Wayne County. 3 straight wins. Let's make it a 4th tomorrow, going down to Covenant Christian and Tuscumbia, and just a good night overall. I think Wayne County played a pretty solid ball game. You know, score 75 points. It's not easy to do. And shout out Cayman. Sailor Skelton, we don't keep up with rebounds, but I dare say he had a double-double because he was all over the glass. And just overall had it from several places, and just a good team win.
Well, the girls got off to a good start, Sawyer, but it didn't maintain necessarily that way as Perry County came back in the second, third quarter, especially before Wayne County was able to pull away very, very late there in the fourth to move to 2-0 in the district, Sawyer. So the girls and the guys, you know, with a win here tonight. I'm getting some updates here. I got an update that Collinwood's up by 4, and I think that game's in the fourth quarter as Collinwood playing Frank Hughes. So once again, our finals tonight, Wayne County girls 68, Perry County girls 55, and in the boys game, Wayne County 75, Perry County 60. I'm David Hastings with Sawyer Turnbow. I'd like to say thanks to Cameron back in the studio and Greg Seitz for the between game interview, as well as John Harper run the YouTube broadcast. We'll be with you again next Friday night, January 19th, which is a Tuesday. Or no, that's a Friday, Friday night, January 19th, as the Wildcats and Lady Cats will travel to Collinwood to face the Trojans and Trojanettes. There's no game the next Tuesday. So the pregame show will begin at 5:50 on Big O's Radio and YouTube.com. But you can follow tomorrow's action in the Grind to Shine Classic on WCHS Sports on YouTube, with the boys game beginning at 4:30 and the girls game to follow. You've been listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.